Hello to all my college football friends out there. Welcome to another segment of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. My friends, when you stop and look at this, the up and coming 2023 college football season, and what a special season this is going to be, and an exciting season this is going to be without a doubt. Which team do you think will be that special team to finally tame the Georgia Bulldogs? Now, after all, we are talking about a Georgia Bulldogs team that 2021 and 2022 back-to-back national championship football titles. Wow. We are also talking about a Georgia Bulldogs team that in the last 2 years have amassed a splendid record of 29-1 in the last 2 years. So again, my question is, who will be that team? And it has to be a special team with the right game plan to come into 2023 and knock off the mighty Bulldogs. Now, my friends, when you stop and look at it, you might say, well, possibly Alabama and Nick Saban. Could be, but again, that would have to take place in the SEC Conference Championship, possibly, or the College National Championship, like it did in 2021, when Georgia defeated Alabama 33-18. Another team you could throw out there from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. Now, we all know Georgia has to go in to Tennessee, which is always a tough place to play in front of those rowdy fans in Tennessee. And a lot of people are thinking, circle this game, because this could be a very difficult game for the Bulldogs to come out winners. Could be. Some are saying possibly the Florida Gators. You know, let's be honest, the Gators and the Georgia Bulldogs, a hated rivalry, without a doubt. And this game will be played in Jacksonville, Florida, which is a home game for the Gators. But my friends, the team that I'm going to throw out there that, let's be honest, took the Dogs right down to the final seconds of that Peach Bowl last season. And that's right, that is my Ohio State Buckeyes. Now, what's so ironic is that this was a team, the Buckeyes, that not a lot of people thought would have a chance against the mighty Bulldogs last year. And I remember I did videos about this. Many comments I got was that the Buckeyes were going to get steamrolled. Only to find out that the Buckeyes brought their A game. And yes, make no excuses, Ohio State lost that game 42-41. But nonetheless, you know, this is a Buckeye team that was like two heavyweights, the Dogs and the Buckeyes, going at it in that Peach Bowl last year. Two heavyweights slugging it out. And what I give the Bulldogs a lot of credit for is the Buckeyes knocked them down a few times, only for the Dogs to get right back up, like the good old-fashioned Rocky movie. And let's not forget this, my friends. I recall the Buckeyes had the Dogs up at one point in the first half, 21-7, 14-point lead. In the second half, the Buckeyes had the Dogs up 38-24, another 14-point lead, only for the Dogs to come back and win in comeback fashion in that track meet, 42-41. My friends, what I'm looking at is this. We all remember Buckeye Nation out there when the Buckeyes ran through the 2019 season. At one point, a perfect 13-0. They pummeled the team up north in the Big House, 56-27. And then they ended up facing the mighty Clemson Tigers. And we all remember how that game went. Make no excuses. Same scenario. The Buckeyes were up 16-0 at one point, only to let Clemson scratch and claw back and get back in the game. And we all know what happened at that point. Clemson went on to defeat the Buckeyes, their only loss that year in 2019, 29-23. The very next season, the famous 2020 year, the Buckeyes faced Clemson once again and the mighty Dabo Swinney team, only for the Buckeyes to defeat Clemson 49-28. Nobody thought that the Buckeyes had a chance in 2020 to beat Trevor Lawrence and Dabo Swinney, but the Buckeyes did just that. So my friends, what I'm getting at is this, that it's almost coming to me as a replay where the Buckeyes lost that close game last year to the Georgia Dawgs 42-41. Now, would this be sweet revenge if the Buckeyes faced the Dawgs once again? And I understand things would have to play out perfectly for that to happen. You know, Georgia would have to make the playoffs, which I think they will. The Buckeyes would definitely have to make the playoffs. And then could these two teams face one another in the national championship game 2023? We shall see. But my answer to who will be the special team to knock off the mighty Bulldogs of Georgia would be the Ohio State Buckeyes in revenge form, for the Buckeyes to do what they needed to do. And let's be honest, my sports fans out there, Coach Ryan Day came up with the best game plan to defeat the mighty Dogs. He truly did. You know, you had the Dogs up by 14 points on 2 occasions. Make no excuses. The Buckeyes should have put that game away. But they couldn't. They could not. I told you the big factor for me in the up-and-coming 2023 college football season for the Buckeyes, 2 question marks, will have to be our secondary, our safeties. And I already stated Kyle McCord, a quarterback that is highly talented, but he's yet to be tested. Those are the 2 question marks for me for the Buckeyes in the up-and-coming 2023 football season. Other than that, the Buckeyes should be strong and mighty, just as much as the Georgia Dogs. My friends, for everyone out there, if you are new to my channel, smash that subscribe button. If you like this video, please smash the like button. And like always, please comment down below. Please tell me, and again, this is just my humble opinion, who do I think will be that special team to knock off the Bulldogs and stop their reign on college football? Yes, I believe it could be the Ohio State Buckeyes. So please comment down below. I would love to read your comments. Like always, peace out. God bless. Buckeye Vinny's out of here.